October 28th of 2013, Technoblade uploaded his first ever video on his channel, titled Technoblade vs. Mindplex's owner. It was only 2 minutes long, and he was only 14 years old, but it was the dawn of a legend. Chapter 1, Minecraft Mondays. On June 24th, 2019, 6 years after his debut, Technoblade joined Minecraft Monday Week 1 as one of the first 42 contestants, and won alongside Shotgun Raids. This competition mostly consisted of PvP games, which Techno would develop a reputation of winning. Thus, in the coming weeks, began the iconic phrase,
"Not even close, baby! Technoblade never dies!"
Chapter 2, The Dream SMP. In 2020, Technoblade joined the Dream SMP, a roleplay server in Minecraft that started a career for many streamers. Technoblade's character arc in the late episodes was based around his anarchist book club called the Syndicate, and avenging his friend who is canonically killed. However, his final arc was never intended to end with the prison break that resulted in his friend losing his final canon life. The lore was meant to continue beyond this, however, this was sadly never fulfilled as the server was brought to an early end due to Techno's untimely death.
Chapter 3, The Potato War.
Technoblade, where have you been all this time? Well, you see, I've been farming potatoes in Skyblock. That wasn't a joke.
Like any Minecraft player, Techno was an avid Skyblock player, but being Technoblade, he couldn't settle for just playing Skyblock. He had begun farming potatoes for an armor set so much that it increased his ranking in the number of potatoes farmed, and he decided to try and get the #1 rank in potatoes. Over the course of a few months, Technoblade fought a vicious war with Squid Kid, who had originally been the holder of the #1 potato rank.
I discovered a forum post from September in which a user named I'm a Squid Kid bragged about being ranked #1 in potatoes.
Technoblade went as far as to sabotage Squid's farm, as well as use tactics from the Art of War, all to claim the potato crown in a 3-part video saga.
Welcome to the real world, Squid Kid.
After months of brutal war and sabotaging each other, Technoblade had won the title and far too many potatoes.
Your potato rank 1 spot is now mine.
Chapter 4, SMP Earth. During the same period of time as the Great Potato War, Technoblade and some of his friends joined the server SMP Earth, which was a scale model of the Earth and each continent. Once Techno had joined the server, he immediately headed to Antarctica and began claiming his faction. He later joined forces with his friend and fellow content creator Phil, or better known as Philza, to conquer the entire server for the Antarctic Empire.
We're gonna log on today and be like, what did you guys do?
The two eventually succeeded in claiming mostly all of the server as their faction. This resulted in a server-wide trial to decide whether or not Techno, Phil, and the other members of their faction could keep the land, and more importantly, how they should be punished. Inevitably, the team had to unclaim the faction, but nevertheless it was a victory.
Antarctic Empire owns the world! I have to get out of the ocean.
Chapter 5, Technoblade vs. Dream Duel. A classic Mr. Beast challenge. Fight to the death in a series of duels and you win some money. However, it's very different when the contestants are Techno and Dream, both regarded by many as the greatest Minecraft players. And Techno won.
August 27th, 2021. After months of waiting, you get the notification on your phone. He's back. The video is titled Where I've Been, and you assume he has a story to tell. You notice it doesn't have a thumbnail, which is out of character for him, and it feels off, but nevertheless, you try to move past it. You watch the video, and slowly you begin to panic as you realize before he even says it what's happened. And then he says it.
They told me that the reason my arm hurts is because I have cancer.
You feel bad for him, but you tell yourself it's fine, because Technoblade never dies. You tell yourself that he wouldn't upload if he wasn't getting better. His next video is an update where he laughs about almost becoming an amputee, and you laugh with him because his laugh is contagious, and he's doing better, and better yet, he uploaded today. It's a good day all around. Then he uploads another video. He mentions how he's getting better and in physical therapy, and how he's going to be back to normal soon and get a real upload schedule. You're happy for him for only one more month.
You see a notification on your phone and meet it with the usual excitement, and you click on it. Then you read the title of the video, So Long Nerds, also without a thumbnail, and you panic. You think he's quitting YouTube, maybe he changed his mind on the whole having to upload thing, and you're sad, but you think to yourself that he's doing the best thing for himself, and you're fine with that. Then the video plays and it's not Techno on the screen, you can tell.
Hi, I'm Technoblade's dad. He wrote a message and he asked me to read it to all of you. Hello everyone, Technoblade here. If you're watching this, I am dead.
Technoblade's dad goes on to talk about Techno's final moments and his condition, and June 30th was never the same after that. So Long Nerds came out, the internet was swarmed with memorials, animatics, eulogies, fan art cosplays. Every content creator under the sun united in a crescendo of adoration, and it was beautiful.
Technoblade might not have lived for very long, but he was loved by millions and left behind a legacy that will live on forever.
After so many achievements in his life, I think he's someone we can all look up to. And with that, Technoblade never dies.